combination
both are in
of
the balancing.
it's both. It's a combination of both. It AI has posed its own set of challenges, but equally it has provided an opportunity and look into what we can do with it. What it can do to you is one part of it, but what you can do with it and how you can protect your organization's data, because most at the end of the day, anything and everything which you are trying to protect other than people is data, and what and how using AI, looking at different patterns, what kind of models, whether supervised, unsupervised, so on and so forth. The whole thought process is that can that AI be put to use which it can help you. Now there are different thoughts, different aspects, different perspectives about AI. Some talk about AI as artificial intelligence, but for me it is more like augmented intelligence still. We have not reached, we are still some light years away for artificial as a complete artificial, right? But yes, in the recent years it has made leaps and bounds of progress, and as it was in 2010s or 12s or 14s, it was all digital. Now it's all about AI, and AI is going to shake up the industry, the workforce, and hence it's very important and imperative that not only we reskill but we upskill ourselves. So I think CIOs as a chief information officers have evolved over a period of time. From information to at times could be invoicing to integration to influencing. I think their role has now moved more from information to influencing part of it. And the good or bad part of this role is that intrinsically no function of an organization can function without IT. And hence they are into every function where they play a critical role to influence, which is when you influence, you just not enable, but you work toward the transformational role about it, right? And changing the paradigm, how not the objectives, but the outcomes are met and measured. So that's the role which CIOs have evolved over a period of time. I think a lot of which your question is about scaling, training and all. I mean, I don't know if there are any classrooms that are built as such to teach or turn the CIOs out and saying, okay, 6 months compressed course and you will be a CIO the next day. It's not like that. But, a lot of training happens on ground when you are into the role, in your formative and the build-up years about it, your interaction with the customers, the business, the stakeholders, the teams and all that, and what is your aptitude towards self-learning? Do you put up a goal in your goal sheet itself that I'll pick at least one, if not two, skills every year or something? So that's how you mature and evolve. See, everybody would say it has to be security first. Sorry, I didn't get your name. Sagar. As an individual, you will also say I love to be secured, right? I love to do transactions in a very secured manner. That would be you, right? Carrying my phone. You must be having a mobile smartphone, right? Do you use banking application any?
Yes.
Which one? Which bank portal?
Axis Bank.
Axis. But do you have a antivirus on your mobile?
Yes.
So you are one of the few who still carry that, while there are many who don't. So effectively, security first as an approach is all about being aware about the security needs about it. Many times, on a personal level, we will feel it's my money, it's my information, I need to secure it. But when I'm working in the corporate, I feel, oh, this is corporates, that IT teams or security teams' responsibility. But that's not true. So I think while we put all those gizmos, tools, zero trust networks, so on and so forth, awareness and people training is the most important thing. You know, it's just like when we talk about cybersecurity, I like to equate it with people security. And if you would have seen whether it's Delhi police or any other police of the states or the CAPF, they'll all put the ads, Jago Nagrik Jago, right? And they put up those saying, beware, don't touch this, don't. Why? Because these awareness are very much needed and required, right? So that's what it is. I think probably one of the aspect is that every device is now emanating zillions of bytes of data. So probably the challenge is, and everybody is grappling with the challenge is, how to understand that data and how to analyze and create a information out of that data. More so when each device is sending data in different formats, and for that matter at different frequencies, right? Probably these will be one of the challenges which emanates from the integrations and all that, and using whether they use SOAR or they use other DLPs and all that, or the privacies which DPDP is anywhere around the corner about it, how it will help and fructify around that. Yeah, that's how it will be. I think it's a constant conundrum. I wouldn't say the organizations are ahead or the hackers are ahead. It's just that, and there is always what you call, everybody perceives security in terms of your risk appetite, and the risk appetite is driven by the impact what it will cause, right? And hence your business. I mean, if I go and tell any MSME, boss, you have to put all these 25 devices. I mean, he doesn't have that much business. Uska business utna nahi. So either he'll grow the business or he'll invest in cybersecurity, right? So it's a good buzzword for the large corporate to talk about and all that, because they have a large threat surface which they integrate with both suppliers and customers. But then I think it's imperative and important that we federate and democratize, and probably to an extent what we see, the chat GPTs or the GenAIs of the world, and now the DeepSeek, probably they'll federate it further and make it easier. So it will be good, interesting years, equally challenging for the people who don't upskill or reskill themselves. Yeah.